How do you think about the sales strategy adjustments for the challenges, the nature of the beast of what we're in today? How do you translate that over into now training your team and getting them ready?
That's an excellent point. My personal key learning over the last years or so was that I think so far every process that I work with, I'll start with product to marketing to sales to customer success or after sales or professional service or whatever. And it was always a straight line with an arrow pointing left or right, depending how you look at it. And it was always, okay, well, first we do this, then we do this, then we do this, then we do this. And then after we finish this whole journey, what happens next? And then all these questions came up like, oh, who owns revenue attrition? Is it customer success or is it sales? Then people started with account tiers. And then there were things like, oh, marketing needs a digital channel, but digital channel to small, medium business is a different sales motion all of a sudden. And now you had all these parallel pipelines, but they were never linked up. But general practice in the industry to design those pipelines like a CRM system dictated you to design those pipelines, because we've just evaluated CRM systems and there are differences, but fundamentally when it comes to pipeline management, they're all the same. You've got stages and they always go from left to right, and you can have many in between and you can have quality gates, but the end of the stage goes back into the beginning. It never turns into a circle of sorts. And what I believe and what I found, and something we're trying right now, is to build more of a flywheel type sales process, which is we have product in center. The product is what keeps the wheel spinning. Obviously, we need something to sell. And then we have little elements around it, marketing, sales, and what we call it value acceleration, but effectively customer success. Every one of these little, let's say, aspects around the wheel, they have outcome metrics, not output as in MQLs or something. We don't incentivize marketing people by creating a lot of leads, but we incentivize them by creating the right leads. So they own the first stage of our sales funnel. Of course, we still have a CRM system with a standardized sales funnel, but the first stage of an opportunity is owned by marketing and not by sales. So effectively, we eliminate the sales qualified lead stage, if you will, and have that stay with marketing. Then the sales team has one goal, and that is to create purchase orders. That's it. At the end of the day, it's that is. Forget about revenue for just a second, because ultimately a PO will translate into revenue. And if you don't close any business, you can talk revenue as much as you want, but you still need POs to drive revenue growth. And then the last piece of the puzzle, if you will, is the customer success team or value acceleration. Their outcome metric is effectively customer references, which then can again be used for marketing purposes, because we know not more about a certain industry, how certain people use our product in a respective fashion. Then we like keeping the wheel spinning. Like the more leads we create based on the references that we observed and got public, the more POs we can create, and it keeps on spinning and hopefully accelerates over time. But what I like about it is because there's no end in the process. It's effectively a wheel. So yes, we do create leads based on references to create POs, and it just keeps on spinning. And the good thing is that every little spine in the wheel is connected to the product. So product gets feedback in all stages of the process. So what works in sales? Where are we not successful? Are there maybe some obstacles in product that need to be resolved fast? What's with after sales support, with the value acceleration? How do people, because it's very different to sell a product and to operationally use it, but also how do we market it? I think combining all these into this flywheel motion is something that hopefully is going to work for us. The only challenge is you need a lot of different systems, because traditional CRM systems aren't actually built to do that, because product people have their product tools. They have their whatever Jira's ticketing systems of the world to do product stuff. Marketing people have marketing tools, sales people have sales tools, and customer success people have their tools. And getting it all into one platform, that is the hard piece, because the systems weren't necessarily designed to do that. So if there was a wish that I had, please, someone out there build this CRM system that covers the entire flywheel.